Welcome to the channel. Hey guys, it's been a bit. There's some changes going on. I don't want to show it to you just done. Okay, so to now it is going the end of July. This is when I start prepping for the winter time. So today we're going to do a 3-bean chili in your freezer bags, which are right up there. Now this is a meat option or not, but I'm actually going to put a little over a pound in each bag because this is a 10-pound baby. So I'm going to keep some for other things, but here we go. This is it, and here is the recipe. So we're going to go with the first. You can put 1 pound, but if you want more, I'm going to put a pound and a half in each one. That's important. Okay, so we're going to then, after we get that in there, and this is I just see it, I have to clean that better. All right, so here's this. So we're going to start cutting this up, and these are usually marked. This one doesn't seem to be, so I'm going to eyeball it. That's right, guys, I'm going to eyeball it. I could weigh it out, but as you can see, my space is limited today. Usually is when I'm doing this. So it doesn't have to be pre-cooked. This can be frozen together. These are all crock pot meals. So this week's meal is chili. Chili, 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 chili. 1, 2, 3, 4 bags, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Because 5's already in there. 1, 2, 3. And the last cut. This will be used for making hamburgers. Okay. So we're going to take the meat. And like I said, this is an estimate guess. It's probably over a pound. Because, 10 pounds is usually 10 cuts. So, I just like my chili to be really good and delicious and nutritious. Well, my version. So we will be having each week until the end of September freezing prep meals, and this week is the 3-bean chili. And like I said, you don't have to have meat in it. You can use the exact same recipe. You can put turkey meat in it. You can just do whatever, or no meat at all. So remember that, okay? I usually have a set of one or the other. Yes, you didn't see me, but my prep has been scrubbed. So don't worry about that. So here we go. All done, all in there, all taken care of. So the next thing is 2 cans of 15-ounce kidney beans, and you want them drained. So kidney beans, it's the light red, remember that. So 2 cans. So what we're going to do, and this recipe was designed for you to split between 2 bags. So each bag is going to get a can, and it's going to be drained. So I have that one drained right now. And we're going to open up all of the light red kidneys. So, yeah. We're going to let that one drain. Any more what kidneys we got for you? Pinto beans. All right. So remember, 1 per bag. So this cost, I already had meat, Let me about $18. But remember, just this what I bought with fresh new seasonings and everything is only $21. Light red kidney beans. All right, I want y'all to see that. I don't know if you can. I will show you the can. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is number 5. This is light red kidney beans. So the first one should be done draining. I slightly rinse. Okay, slightly rinse. Been done. So we're going to take the next one. We're going to do the exact same thing. I know a lot of this prep work is already done when you see most videos. But I'll be honest, I really want you to see what goes into it. Because someone goes, well, I don't understand this point to this point to this point. Well, so here we go. That's 3. Let's bring you back over here, Mr. Hamburger. I think he's misbalanced in his bag. That's probably true. All right, so now the next cans, I know that's draining. I want to get the next can. It says 1 can, 15 ounce per can pinto beans. So we have the pinto beans. Woo! The pinto beans. Don't mind me. So we're going to get all of the pinto beans together. Because if I'm correct, this 1 can gets split up between 2 bags. And I am, because there's only 3 cans. So, well, actually, there's 4 cans. Pinto, pinto, pinto. Oh no, there's 3. So, let me get that hamburger. Sure doesn't rush. Alright, stay there. Let me get the other from draining. Alright. Put that in there. Perfect. Last can, make sure it's rinsed clearly. Now, the pinto beans, so there's not 6, there's 5 bags. So each can, this 1 can, gets split up. It says 1 can, 15 ounce per can, pinto beans, drain and rinse. So it's very important, drain and rinse. Doesn't take long to do this. I know a lot of people already have the prep work done when they do a video. I really, 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 truly want you to see what I'm doing. So I'm going to show you this once because I know I didn't show it to you before. I love these things. They're from the dollar store. They are great. Come on. Come on. Whoop. Now, pinto beans need to drain and rinse. So this is what I do. I get them to drain and rinse. Now, half this can goes in one, half the can goes in another. That's really simple. So, you know what I'm doing. I'm coming back over here. I'm kind of, there we go. See, it was that simple, guys. So now we're going to go over to these 2, and we're going to put in here. We're going to put the rest in here. And yes, we're going to split this can up against all 3, okay? like I said, we're going to take this, we're going to put half in here, a little more than half, a little more here, a little more here, a little more here. That's how you do it. There's no wrong way of doing it. All right, the next one is 1 can black beans. Now we have 3 black beans, the same policy, beans drained, sorry about that, drained and rinsed, and split between the backs. So, because black beans are very powerful, so you gotta know that. But it also brings great flavor to whatever it is you're cooking. All right, so we're gonna do the best guess. All right. All right. Oop, don't forget that. Now, last time I showed you this recipe, I did have everything pre-done already here, everything completely, perfectly measured out. And a lot of people were like, okay, what's this one? Asking me tons of questions. And this, of course, was last August, because that's when I started these videos. Now, guys, I don't know what recipe will be next week, but it will be chicken. Okay, I got so many to choose from chicken. So that's important. Now that we got that, we have the 1 can of 28 ounce per can tomato sauce. So we got 3 cans of tomato sauce. I will need to open those. So, get them. I know I'm being silly, but see, this doesn't take long. I also wanted you to see real time with no editing, no prep. I wanted to show you what it did to do 5 meals. Now, you're not going to eat 5 meals all this week. This is just put away for winter, so one day you might say, let's have chili. Throw it in a crock pot. Go in there, pick from between the meals that you have. Right? Pick between the meals that you have, and then you're good to go. Because by the time the cold weather, Christmas comes, you're going to have a large variety in your freezer. Large variety. Now, these with the holders came from Amazon. Someone asked me that before. I got them off Amazon. They're better price on Amazon. I did buy some from a lady who says that they own the rights to them. Price, we'll just say it's way too much. And these are the exact same bags. As you notice, these bags are different colors because one set is hers, one set I got from Amazon. I'm not telling you because you can't tell. So that's the important part. Let's see, what else? No, that's pretty much it. After you get the tomato sauce in, there's 1 can diced tomatoes. This is where it gets really yummy. Diced tomatoes. So you're adding the tomato sauce, spreading the rest of it out between the remaining bags. Okay, so now you got these. So you should only have 3 cans of diced. So we're going to open them up as well. I know a lot of people do 4 different, 7 different, 6 different meals at one time. I think it gets a little confusing. You should focus on 1 meal, and boom, that prep is done for the winter time. So here's your half, okay? All right. So that's very important, guys. Very, very important. All right. So now we got these two, half and half. Now, last can, same concept. Now, if we had 6 bags here, that would be just fine, but we don't. So, now this does save time and effort with a machine that I used to use. Okay, so here we go. We put the remaining between the remaining ladies. Boom, all done. Next thing is a tablespoon of chili powder. Chili powder, brand new. You always have to replace this time to time. I'm telling you guys, if you don't, you're going to be like in deep, you know. So, this one has one of them damn beep beeps in the lid. So, I'm going to have to get it open. There we go. Oh. So, alright, so on, how did I keep saying so? Just so I can, you know, tomatoes drain. It says diced tomatoes drain. I don't drain them because this cooks in a crock pot, okay? And the reason why I don't drain them is you freeze theirs is one thing. You add 1 cup of water to it when you do go to cook it. But if you leave that liquid in there, you really don't have to. You can add through the cooking if you want, if you think it needs it. So, 1 tablespoon chili powder. I'll make teaspoon. Whoops, that would have been something, wouldn't it? Teaspoon, people. That's why I double check. Always double check. Teaspoon. 1. And my teaspoons aren't perfect. Since I can't go and scoop it, I got best guess. Okay. Best guess. I'm making a little bit of a mess. But that's okay. So, now that the chili pepper is in, we're going to go back up and we're going to put clover garlic mince. Here we go. Now this 4 clover mince. So I get this because sometimes this is a little easier to deal with. Alright. Half a teaspoon. You like really garlic, you can put the whole teaspoon, 1/4 teaspoon. This is also a meal that's got to be to your liking, guys. Alright? Got to remember that. Your liking. This is your meal. If you are a garlic lover, go for it. Does cook for 4 hours. Tablespoon of light brown sugared chili pepper. Now this is very important to the recipe. It says 2 teaspoons. Now this was originally supposed to be split between 2 bags. So I'm doing a half, then I'm going to come back and I don't even think I need to. There, put, okay, so yes. So this should have been that one. Okay, you got it. Okay, 1/4 tablespoon of crushed red peppers. Here we go. This is also, guys, to your liking. You do not have to, but it does say 1/4 teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes. Remember, flakes. You know, that stuff you can sprinkle on the pizza. So in this case, I'm going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And maybe a little more, maybe a little less. All right. So that is done. Now the brown sugar is very important. And right now, I have it because I just used it the other day and probably put it back in the big pantry or somewhere in this mess. But once you put the brown sugar in, and that too is light brown sugar. I've never seen that. Okay, it's 2 tablespoons split up between 2 bags. So basically each bag gets a tablespoon, yeah. So that is on this counter. I'm going to have to clear a lot of this mess off before I get to it. Then we seal it up, we label it, and it's good. So I hope this video was actually better than the past, because everything was all pre-done, put out, put along, and I just dumped them in the bags. And it's like, can you give us a real-time prep? 20 minutes. 20 minutes, guys. That's all it took. So I hope you like this video. Come back for some more winter prepping for crock pot meals in your freezer, fresh, healthy, no preservatives, all ready to go, just for you. See you at the next video.